Hi guys! Welcome back to another competition vlog. This weekend it is our first competitive ride of the season. It is in Cheshire. It's the Bailey's Forest Frolic. It's a 36k. Lizzie and I are going to be doing it together this time, but we're taking the usual culprits, Sky Guy and Dillon, of course. Today is Friday. I have just gotten back from sixth form and there is a lot to do. We've got to pack the trailer, haven't we? We've got to clean our tack. Gonna give these guys one last little short ride just to check that everything's all gonna work. And then we've got to make our lunch, hay nets, feeds, all to be up and leaving the house tomorrow at 6:30. We should go move on, shouldn't we, Limey? Yeah, let's go. I've just started getting some water and buckets ready for when we bring the trailer around. I came over to see what the boys are up to. Sleeping. Oh. This guy just looks flat out. Lizzie has just arrived home from school, so that gives us an excuse to have a break from packing and cleaning things so we can go on a quick ride. Come here, Sky Guy! We've just finished packing all the horsey things into the trailer. We've platted the boys. We've let these two out as we're trying not to make them lose weight. The others are all up at the top in their little starvation corral. But everything's ready for tomorrow. We just need to make ourselves lunch and get spare clothes packed for ourselves, and we'll be ready to go in the morning. Hi again. It's now Saturday morning. It is 5:30. Somehow I have quite a bit of energy considering I've had to get up early. So things we gotta do this morning is eat quickly, put our lunch and coats into the trailer, catch Shlomo, put his travel stuff on, and then leave. Fingers crossed we can get that done by 6:30. But yeah, better hurry on. It's 6:30, horses are in, we're all packed. Ready to go, aren't we, boys? See you at the venue. We've arrived at the venue. It's very wet and windy, so just standing inside. Mum and Liz have gone off to the ride secretary. They've gone to go get our bibs, to hand in our cards and to get the vet sheets. The one thing that's going to be different with this ride compared to the bibbery ride that we did is that there is actually going to be a vetting this time, meaning that the horses' heart rates are going to be taken and they are going to need to do a trot up. But should all be okay, shouldn't it? Our vetting is not for about another half an hour or so we're just gonna get them off, get their rugs changed, let them have a feed, and then get ready to go. Army boy. Just done our trot up, a bit high. By like, if you're doing 1 heartbeat higher, I'd probably let it out, but they got through. Dillon had a very low one, so now I just got to get back. I think the sooner we get on and go, the sooner we can be out of the rain. Really? Keep going, boy. Come on, now to the start. 31k, here we go. Very energetic boys. We've just had a horse pass us and gone past the photographer, but it's always the first bit of the venue is always very stressful, really. You're doing very well, Lomi. Lizzie's surviving behind us. Let's continue going. So we've just done our first steward point, going quite fast, about 10k an hour. Lomi's been very excited because we just see another rider, but we're going to let them lead us around a bit, I think. Out to the forest. Now we've got this about 4 or 5k of road. We're doing very well. Lomi's decided to give up the lead a bit because it's road, but we're in a lovely little area. So, and we're doing well for speed as well. So we're just going to continue going. We had a bit of a problem finding the turning back there. We can really see the arrow, but we found spray paint in the end. We're still going well. Okay, so we've just had a bit of a crisis. About a group of about 6 of us all turned down the wrong road. But thankfully our crew, Mum, was checking our GPS location and we're now back on track. Lomi's very excited here as there's some horses in front, but at least now we should be on the right track. Just past the tree point, finished the first main long part of road. So this is the second forest, doing very well. Horses all coming all over the place. We just hit the compulsory walk section of the ride. There's a big forest over there. Looks like some old disused cross-country jumps. Liz and Dillon, they've had an interesting beginning of the ride, but they're doing really well. Getting asked for a better endurance partner, both of them. These are all the other people coming off the 31 loop. Yeah, let's keep going, boy. Just made it to the top of the hill here. Doesn't have you up here, I think Lomu is as well. We've just got to this amazing stone circle that says Cheshire. We're about halfway through, we've done an hour and 30, so we're doing pretty well for our time. You enjoying it, Liz? You can see the steam coming off Dillon. You're being amazing. Liz, let me still go. So we've just finished the purple lollipop. Now at the compulsory walk section again. More horses, this time it's the pleasure riders with the yellow bibs. But we're heading home, I think Lomu can tell that. Liz doing well, we've had a few spooks, but she's staying on. But you're doing very well, boys, let's get you home.
Just go in there. Just go in. Well done.
Scariest thing you've seen all day, though. Come on. We made it. Just past probably one of the scariest road crossings we've ever done. We're back on the same bit of road we were earlier. Back at the massive puddle. We're almost home. We've done about 2.5 hours and we're about 8k out. So we're doing really well. See if you can get through the puddle, Lomi. Good boy. Go on. Through the puddle. No, we're not going on someone's main verge. Through the puddle. Through the puddle. Through the puddle. Through the puddle. Good boy. Almost back at the venue. It's just got to go down here, back through, around the fun ride part, and then we'll be home. Done really well. Well, a faster speed than we usually would, but I think, fingers crossed, we can get them through the vetting. Almost home. Venue's right there. Just look at these gallops, those cross-country jumps, and then we're home. Boys done immensely well. Boys done immensely well. So, yeah, let's get going. Home. Almost there.
I think she's been off there. She fell. It's very dark and rain, so you'll be able to see it.
Just finished the ride, 3 hours, 8 minutes. So now we've got the hectic part of cooling them off and getting their heart rates down, if Lomu will move. So we've got half an hour to do that, and then we have to present to the vets again. The trot up, if we can make them trot, and hopefully their heart rates are low enough to pass. It needs to be below 64 BPM. But at least we got round the ride. It's a good part. don't know if you can tell, all of us are very, very happy here because we've just done the trot up and both horses have passed, and it's great. Lomu in the end got about 40 something on his heartbeat. Dillon got 40 somehow. So they're more fit than we thought, but we're very pleased with them considering it's our first graded ride out and we managed to complete it. Hey, Sky Guy! We'll get you back and get you some hay. You can have some lunch. Yes! How happy are you? Super, super happy. Yeah, you would be. He's very well behaved. Well, apart from the 2 spooks he did. We've just come back from the ride secretary and we've got graded rosettes. You want to say yours?
I got a grade 1.
I got grade 2. His heart rate was just a bit higher than Dillon's, so yeah, but we're still really chuffed. That's, I mean, it's one of the best ones we've had in a while. It's like first grade 1 ever for you.
I got grade 2.
Let's stand here so they can see you. Yeah, like, I think we're gonna go and like try and surprise Mum with it. Speed average was 9.8. They concluded. His overall finishing heart rate was 46. So overall, very pleased. And a very pleased rider. Yeah, grade 2.
That's okay.
46, just 1 heartbeat lower than this.
I was 4 minutes half.
If I'd been 1 heartbeat low, like at 45, I'd been the same as Liz.
Well, that's still, you were very close.
Yeah. Anyway, maybe.
I can't.
Hey, big boys! Yeah, we got our rosettes. Hello, boys. We're back home now. Just changed their rugs off and let them out because they deserve some grass. Don't know how Dillon still has energy though. I mean, he looks very, very exhausted. Well, thank you guys for coming along on this. I'm sure you found it as fun as I did. And I'm very proud of Sky Guy and Dillon. They did immensely well. And hopefully there will be more vlogs like this. I'll see you again soon, guys. Bye.